And we're live on the air. Welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. I wanted to show off my shirt, of course. See that? All right, so we're up and running. All right, camera looking good. Searching for this story so we can have some base point to go off of. Big up on yourself. Welcome in. When more people come in, we'll start talk more. So, as you all know, Todd's wife was shot up in Jamaica. This is going to be a very broad topic, very broad topic. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of things here. But as it stands, the basis of the story while we're here, right, says, hold on, let me take my little sip. I'm not in no hurry this morning. First, where's my manners? Blessed morning. Respect to everybody that coming in. Big up on yourself, one and all. Right? Manners and respect. Love and honor. All right. To work we go. All right, see there? Vybz Kartel former business partner Todd's wife shot multiple times. That's the headline. First, when I saw this headline, I was like, oh my God. Repeat, right? Story goes, Vybz Kartel's former business partner, they did this, the headline as if Todd does not have a name for himself. And considering where Kartel is at right now with the appeal trial results pending and all that, but in order to grab sensationalization of the news and make it reach more people even, them have to throw him name in there. Because that's who we know him for. Todd could have been a businessman, very successful in Jamaica, but had he not been associated with Kartel, then we probably wouldn't even know who Todd was. There are many successful businessmen in Jamaica making a lot of money, but they're not linked to someone like Vybz Kartel, right? So anyways, Vybz Kartel's former business partner, Todd's wife, Shamar Todd, was shot in Kingston on Friday. The businessman promoter, Todd's wife, Shamara, is currently hospitalized in critical condition. Has anybody heard any update? Because I see one idiot have it about the woman dead, and I don't see it anywhere else, right? That she dead. I'm hoping she didn't die, and I'm definitely wishing her a speedy recovery. This is deep. This goes really, really deep. Watch this. Stick up in. I'll heal up everybody when we see I come through. Big up on yourself. If I'm not looking over there and saying big up, well, go on, let me read this through first, right? I have my little talking points on the side here. All right. She's in critical condition after being shot multiple times by gunmen on a motorcycle on Friday afternoon. So the motorcycle seems to be the vehicle of choice in these murders now in Jamaica. Them ride up, them lace you up with gunshot, and them ride off. And of course, they did a story on it recently where even some people behind the scenes are saying, I miss that behind the scenes, I talk about those who don't want their identity known. They're saying, yeah, man, because sometimes when you have to do a mad jokes, may I say a mad move, and more time you have to get from police and them thing there, and the motorcycle, them are the best way to go. So they even hire motorcycle guys. This came out in a special that they did, a report on motorcycle in Westmoreland, the motorcycle capital of Jamaica, motorcycle taxis, rather. And Badman, I make you know, say, yo, more time we're going to do a jokes, them we use still, because, them know the road, them can dilly and dally through hole and get where. We're going to hit this from all different angles. Let me keep reading. All right. Miss Todd was driving an SUV, Mercedes-Benz SUV. One eyewitness said that when she pulled up at the intersection between Mullions Road at the Ken Hill Drive, a motorcycle pulled up and a man on the back of the motorcycle started just firing. Why? Wow. So that means that the driver of the motorcycle, him job, is to get away. His job is to make sure that that shooter complete his job and get him away. Him stay there steady while the man back at him, pull me up, yes sir, stop, yes sir. Why? Can you imagine that? There's obviously now this is no robbery. Them never pull up on her and say, wind on the window, girl, give me the car. Them never say, pass your handbag or nothing. They didn't say anything to her. So for those of us speculating, it is pretty obvious that this is what we call, yes, done right. Exactly. This is what we call a professional hit. And we're going to talk about that too, because this is big business in Jamaica. And remember, kill and collect, smoke and forget. All right. Shamar Todd lost control of the SUV, which crashed into a concrete wall. They said that that vehicle, she actually, while she was picking up gunshots, she had tried to get to him. I don't know if her foot stiff on the gas pedal and she had tried handle the car or what. She hit multiple other vehicles before slamming into a concrete wall of a house. Cops were called to the scene and she was rushed to a local hospital in critical condition. Now, there are other reports, though, that are saying it wasn't the cops that rushed her to the hospital. It was passers-by that threw her in their vehicle and rushed her to the hospital. I was not there. I don't know. I'm going off information I was given based on some eyewitness information and some news reported information. But we have picked sense out of nonsense, don't it? All right. This is the second shooting incident involving Corey Todd. The second shooting incident involving Corey Todd and his family in the last few years. Now, let's drag your memory now back to 2014, right? The businessman was shot and injured during a robbery incident in Montego Bay outside his nightclub Taboo. Remember that? And back then, we were saying, me not implicate myself in this. The talk of the town back then was that somebody put out a hit on him and it have something to do with cartel. This was 2014. Remember, cartel did him legal woes from 2011, So, all right, 2014, Corey Todd gets slapped up outside of his business. Now, let's take a pin for a second. Do you know that most Jamaicans, if they have the option to leave Jamaica, the first time them pick up gunshot, matter of fact, enough of we ain't waiting for no gunshot, but the first time you pick up a gunshot or anything close to it, I could have won a stiff, strong arm robbery. Gone. Gone. And I'm not coming back to Jamaica. That's a lot of people's perception. I mean, a lot, but you know how we do already. Serious thing make joke. This is no laughing matter though. Right? To think of it now that Corey Todd get gunshot in Jamaica already, he's not Jamaican. Back then, in 2014, Corey Todd's security was not as beefed up as it was following that incident. So in other words, he was in Jamaica making a whole lot of money. And he was taking in a nice cool breeze and the pretty girls and all these things and business opportunities and how easy it is to lock the place down once you make a lot of money, because that's how Jamaica is. You see, if money run like water for you, enough of us don't know what that means. Money run like water. All some of we have a little bit of money. All some will have a lot of money. Still don't know what the kind of levels of money I'm talking about. When your money reach a certain level in a Jamaica where it pile up, stack and pile, where you can full suitcase, briefcase, and barrel with it. That the kind of money I talk about. You start to feel like, or start to see that it's easy to lock down a section of the place. It's easy to buy law enforcement, put them in your pocket, send them go check that one there, send them go do your thing, like these kind of things. Buy bad man, buy real killer, them kind of things there. This is no hearsay. This is factual. Okay? Now, all right. So in 2014, all right, Todd is a well-known, they're telling you here that Todd is a well-known American who immigrated to Jamaica after falling in love with the island's culture, falling in love with the amount of money he was able to make, you mean, the amount of people he was able to manipulate, you mean, and how easy it was for him to live the king's lifestyle there. He became a well-known figure in dancehall by his business affiliations with Vybz Kartel. The two launched the now defunct, disbanded Street Vibes Rum, which was a hot seller. So if you don't know, Kartel resurrected Street Vibes Rum to Vibes Rum, changed it, took off the street, put Vibes Rum, came back and has it out there on the market still. Novelty item, but it's still his brand and it's still working without Corey Todd. Street Vibes rum was going on big when Vibes and Corey Todd were business partners, right? It was getting the right promotion it needed. Cartel was at the height of his career. I teared on the place, traveling here, there, doing all kinds of things. His whole crew was out and about and well known, and these kind of things. When they became not so good of friends anymore, the business fell apart along with their relationship. In 2011, the two had a bitter falling out, forcing Corey Todd to shut down the company. All right? Forcing Corey Todd and Vibes Cartel to shut down the company, rather. And they went their separate ways. And it was very well publicized then. Wait, may I get to something, Hold on there. Why may I block this? Ta-da! All right. Hear me. Watch what I'm getting to. In 2011, the two had a bitter falling out, forcing them to shut down the company. He then did an interview where he expressed fear for his life over his fallout with the dancehall DJ. All right, so Corey Todd and Vibes Cartel later made peace while the dancehall DJ was behind bars. Cops are actively investigating the shooting of Corey Todd's wife at this time, but as far as things go, they have no lead. Let's talk about a couple of things now. Before I start talking about a couple of things, let me say this. I remember one time Corey Todd went on stage and he said to Winford Williams, big up Mr. Winford Williams, big brother. He said to Mr. Winford Williams, he said, if Winford, me fear for my life, if anything happened to me, I want you to know that it's Vibes Cartel. If anything happened to me, I want you to know that it's Vibes Cartel. And he wasn't talking about right then. Him said anytime. All right? Now, that could have been perceived as Corey Todd being a part of the engine that was being put together to sink Vibes Cartel at the time. Years later, after Cartel's incarceration, Corey Todd himself came on stage again and said, me and Cartel, good man. I'm sure say I'm gonna beat this case on appeal. I'm sure say he's going to come out. And we saw now him going from fearing for his life and telling people on a public platform, like on stage, that if anything happened to me or my family, it's Vibes Cartel. And the man even went into detail to say him wicked, Let me show you how wicked him is. Me is him child godfather. He's my child godfather, and these kind of things. He was trying to paint that kind of a picture of that. Time goes by. How quickly we forget. All right? Remember, I not implicate Cartel in nothing. Cartel is where he's at. But we're going to get deep into this conversation because we are going to throw the Jamaica government in here too, right? Because these things keep on happening in a certain manner that can be fixed, but I don't think somebody want them fixed. Now, so Cartel, Corey Todd went on and told us on stage that him fear for him life. And if anything happened to him or his family members, just know says Vibes Cartel, right? It's Vibes Cartel, call the shot. So here we are now. After that interview is when Corey Todd did get shot up at his own club in a Mobile Dessa, out of Taboo. Following that incident now, we find Corey Todd back on TV on the same platform with Mr. Winford Williams saying, me and Cartel good man, and Cartel is going to beat this on appeal. Cartel is incarcerated, right? What we saw after that was Vibes Cartel linking with an artist that is Corey Todd's artist, and everybody knows that, Massacre, right? Corey Todd, Massacre, Cartel. Massacre come from Portmore, Cartel come from Portmore. Am I mistaken? Am I wrong? Or am I right? Anyways, the relationship seemed to be a bit deeper than that. Because we're saying, because you know how management go, Corey Todd could easily tell Massacre, look, me and the youth there have some bad blood, and although we make it look peaceful in the eyes of the public, is a dangerous youth, and I don't want you dealing with him because I'm investing my money in you, and it's gonna mash up everything that we have going. I'm sure Massacre wouldn't just say, nah, man, I'm good, man, I'll deal with him. He's going to listen to management. So when time Vybz Kartel gave Massacre his stamp of approval is when Massacre actually blew up in dancehall. Tell me if I'm wrong or I'm right. Massacre did a trying thing from when? Is when time Kartel gave him the stamp of approval. Kartel come out and made a release, public media release, said, look, nobody in a dancehall now work harder than Massacre right now. That youth here gonna come run the place, right? Gave him a stamp of approval, even collaborated with him. Do you know that majority of these artists in dancehall, especially if y'all look for your boss or y'all look for comeback, is a Vybz Kartel stamp of approval you need? I mean, I ask you, I'm telling you, once that the man they do a collabo with you and say, yeah, him this, it is going to be a bust. So I say that to say this. The relationship, look, well, Crystal Clean said, be careful, SouFlo. Yeah, man, I'm a good man. Me not talk nothing out of the way. Listen, we just put one on one together. The relation, what I'm getting to is this. The relationship seemed as if it's all good now. Because here we have Todd on stage again years later saying, me and Kartel good, everything is good. And then following that, you have his artist, Todd's well-known Todd's artist, working with Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel giving him his stamp of approval and sending him off into superstardom. Right. All right. Now, here comes Todd's wife. I spoke to one of my subscribers this morning, and let's take this in a different angle now. Remember what we just talked about, I could take it in a different angle now. Contract killings in Jamaica is big business, okay? You have some man in Jamaica who don't want to do no 9 to 5 and they're not. They're not ever going to do none. They make up their mind, say them are going to dead pan the work. The better you are at it, meaning the more brazen you are at it, if you can run you down, go in a police station and slap out your brain and come out of that without getting locked up. I'm going to move so fast them can't catch me. I will be known in the underworld as the ghost, that man, that killer. And people will seek to find me and give me contracts, right? So here we go. Knowing that this is a big business in Jamaica, right? Could we look at it as Todd is being extorted and it has nothing to do with Vybz Kartel? Let me finish off the Vybz Kartel segment by saying this. Sometime when a hit is called on you, the hit can't be recalled. You dig? Because you don't know who get paid for go do it, and from the money go out already, them can't catch back the person if say don't do it. All right? But I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm saying Kartel don't even have to lift a finger or call a word. We've talked about this on SouFLoTV before. You have certain man in Jamaica, that is what I'm telling you, that even Todd probably went to Jamaica and soaked that up. That, yo, so much yes man around me feel powerful. Me not have to really say nothing. Like a man will go box off your face and then go back to Todd and say, yo, boss, box off the boy face for you, Come over there, call your name, like expecting to be put in his good graces then. It goes so. It goes so. So, with that said right there, we're going to move off of the cartel part and go on to the extortion business in Jamaica now. Is there a hit out on Todd? Is he being extorted? Bam. And remember, this segment right now is called Life Imitating Art or Art Imitating Life. And remember the movie Shatters? And remember Kimani Marley play Biggs, right? And Spragga Benz did that. One time them pick up Biggs at the airport. Biggs left, from Boardhouse, Gone overseas, making money. Spragga did the movie. Him actually get dipped before Kimani get dipped, before Biggs and Brethren get dipped. When them pick him up, Benz pick him up in the hills, big nice house. He said to him, yo, owner can't afford to live, so. He was wild. Like, how not afford all this? Remember when him said, yo, You see all them little shop there, all the big business them definitely have to pay up. You see all the little shop them down there, so where you pass on the way, come up here, so the whole, yeah, man, the whole of them have to give me a little thing end of month, you know? And Big say, that's extortion, nigga. And him say, no, man, protection. Yeah? Could it be that was the trend? That movie right there gave birth to the idea of everybody will do business in a Jamaica have to pay. I told y'all before, I was about to do a business, open up a business in Jamaica. And my cousin, who deep on the ground in a Jamaica, my cousin said, yo, cuz, don't do it, brother. Because if you do it, you have to have links around yourself to do that. Because the man will make sure say your business don't do good. And I'm saying, I don't care about nobody about business don't do good. And him say, no, you don't understand what I mean. I say, like, what? Them will tell people don't come there. I have a marketing strategy that is sure to work. Him say, no, you don't understand what I mean, for real. Look, I'm gonna tell people don't come there. They will make sure they don't come there. Them afraid to come there, or make sure that you don't exist there. I say, all right. See that? Sure enough, it turned into that. The cases started ramping up. Todd could very well be one of those persons that feel like him have enough money and power and people around him to protect him, but you know how the hothead them still. Remember, I know we just talk about the one them, the more brazen you are, step past the security guard, dog. We have business about none of that. Watch this. You argue with this much at the end of every month. Where send a youth come collect or drop it off yourself. If you don't drop it off, slap out your brain. All right. I'm gonna surround myself with all kinds of security. You can't get to me. Good. What about your family though? In Jamaica, though, we have a saying called when you can't catch Quacky, you catch him shot. And do y'all remember that businessman? I forgot his name. Ramdal. It was the Ramdals, right? You remember who get it first? And you remember shortly after what happened next? Them kill the father, then the son, you know. So, all right. You know, pay up. Bam, daddy gone. When you still not pay up, bam, son gone. You gotta close down that blouse and skirt or you gotta pay up. That's the kind of thing that's happening there. All right? That's the kind of thing that's happening there. The price of doing business on a successful level in Jamaica without, I don't know. We have to ask yourself though, how come the Chinese people them now get slapped with like that? Are they that ruthless? I mean, Chinese have gangs, you know, and they're very vicious people. Don't take it lightly. Don't take my word for it either. Go look it up on Google, just like you Google anything else. Google that, right? Them very vicious people, and they will protect their lifestyle at all costs. We have food to them. That's a fact. People were afraid to touch the Chinese people them because them will slap out every person in your neighborhood brain for one of theirs. That's the difference between them and us. So hear this. All right, if Todd is being extorted, another person throw another scenario to me and say, yo, that go on enough. Them a reach Todd's wife to make Corey know say it's on. All right, it's on. It's a sad situation at this point. I have to get on my thoughts a little bit, take a pause and read some of them comments here so people don't feel like them just a comment and I'm not seeing them. I'm seeing all your comments over here. You know what I say? I'm going to read some of them right now. Government to protect them. Wait there. Somebody said government to protect them. Nobody now protect the local people. It's that simple. All right. And that's the next thing that we're going to talk about. This segment now, we're going to talk about our superhero, our Right Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew Holness. Big up yourself, Andrew, in which part of the sir, right? No disrespect. If somebody should ask me if this Prime Minister has failed miserably, I would be on the brink of saying yes. I would be on the brink of saying yes. And this is why. There has been so many small things that could have been implemented in Jamaica to actually help the crime rate to be reduced. We're not talking about where you have to go wait to go through legislation and all that. Small things could have been done. For a man that say, okay, this is the country of my birth, the land I love. Missy, this I go on, I want this to stop. So let's go ahead and take preemptive measures, implement this and that then. Nothing. Nothing. What we're looking for is the CCTV them. Remember, I told you all when January started, I said CCTVs were needed in Jamaica. Put the place in a fishbowl. Everybody cussed me out. Not everybody, but a lot of people did cuss me out. Hey boy, move on, go. Why you want to come spy on people? They're already spying on you in so many different ways. The thing that bugs me out though is how her situation happened, how the Ramdal situation happened, and many others before them happened. People are getting killed in broad daylight and nobody sees anything. Nobody not see a thing. Now, on a major highway, on a business street, in the middle of a busy intersection, it like somebody in front of government business buildings. Somebody should have seen something. Some camera somewhere should have picked up something. Nope, not happening. Small measures. You know what I've heard? I've heard people say to me, yo, why don't you use your platform and tell your subscribers, let's put our money together and buy cameras and bring them down to Jamaica and put them on. I mean, how realistic is that? Come on now. Who are we going to give the cameras to put up? I don't know why we're flying to Jamaica and put up the camera them at strategic points ourselves. So people can kill we after. Eh? Them are threatening to kill us on social media just by us talking about it. Can you imagine we go down there actually have the camera them in our hand? Yeah, man, I come to put up a camera over here so because them just shut up Todd wife right here. So I think that intersection I need a cap. Like, let's be realistic, people. When we talk about problems and we talk about solutions, we talk realistically. We're not talking about no makeup thing. All right? And that's definitely not the solution. Serenity says, does the government even have the money for CCTV? That's another thing. There's a perception that Jamaica is broke. Jamaica is far from broke. Jamaica is extremely wealthy. Extremely wealthy. The problem in Jamaica is where the money is being allocated. A certain small group of people has most of the money. Them take the money, them finance their lifestyle to an extreme. And the things that are supposed to be done aren't done. Do you know that England still send money to Jamaica to do things like fix up roads and all these things? But here was some politician though of that constituency, like down at St. Thomas, where them still a ball about road. And over Clarendon, which part me come from, where some of the road, them, the pothole, them bigger than me, and me are over 6 feet tall. What they do is them take the money, them go, find the cheapest fix that is very temporary. Mix some cement, pour it in the hole, cover it over with some tar, make it dry. And little heavy rain come wash out the hole again. Did they fill the holes? Yes, they did. Was it filled properly? No, it wasn't. The majority of the money now goes to my pocket. In my offshore account, and it finances my SUV, BMW, or Mercedes-Benz lifestyle, my mansion up on the hill lifestyle. My family, children go to the best schools, fly out whenever we want to. We go shopping overseas. We don't shop in Jamaica. You imagine being so privileged, huh? You just take a trip overseas just to shop because your lifestyle is so beautiful in Jamaica. You don't want to go to nobody else's country. It's like that good for them. And that's how it goes there, right? So the whole of the money is going to a certain little group of people. And you know who they are. So it's all about, and it's going to continue to happen. The whole getting shot in broad daylight in front of everybody, man, ride up on a motorcycle, slap out your head. All that thing is going to continue to happen until they implement that. Now, there was a reading, CCTVs to come to Jamaica. That was recently. And they said, what was it called that they released? It's called Jamaica Eye. Jamaica Eye. Jamaica Eye. What's going on with Jamaica Eye? And in Jamaica Eye, they put most of the burden, they placed most of the burden on the civilians in Jamaica. You can be a part of this too. Get your own private camera, put it up on your property, and make it face out in the street so we can see what going on that the part of your. Now, again, isn't that asking for you to become a target? Because bad man in your area know say you have camera up on your property and face out a road. You're not law enforcement. Why are we taking on law enforcement responsibility as civilians? Yeah, beg, forget your head slap out. Right? So, I mean, at the end of the day, the responsibility is for all the citizens to be a part of making the country better. But the whole thing with Vybz Kartel and Todd and Todd's wife being shot up, but as I said this, I wish the lady a speedy recovery. I can see clearly that this is a professional hit. Who called that hit? We don't know, right? People are speculating and enough names are get thrown out there. Well, one or two particular names are being thrown out there. But over here, we don't know. What we're going to do is we're going to wait around for the further development of this, right? And then we're going to go live again and talk about it some more. Too much corruption. Yes. Somebody said, I'm going to say a cartel do it. Right now, like I said, Kartel and Todd seem to be good. Because you see, Kartel gave Todd's artists the stamp of approval. And if you ask anybody in a dancehall circle who is Todd's artist, them can tell us that Todd's artist is Massacre. I don't know no other artists or Todd have. Right? And I remember them asking him, so why don't you have a stable of artists? And he said that is coming, but at the point he wanted to deal with only one artist and put all his resources there to make sure that the artist get a sure bus. Wise business decision, it seems to me. So, I mean, people are going to say, you know, Kartel name call up in everything already anyway. But people are going to say that it has to do with and could possibly be. We don't know that. Me never said so. Me don't know. And I'm letting you know that I don't know. All right? This is all a distraction. Have people run red. Mind control. Okay? Mind control by who? And for what purpose? Talk up the things, then, man. Yeah, man, hopefully she'll get better for real. Now, the question is Todd going to leave Jamaica? And I can tell you this enough. You see, when you make money like what Todd make in Jamaica, people not just get up and just run away from that the kind of money they know. If anything, he's going to fight back. And when I say fight back, I'm talking about boots on the ground, war, fight back. All right. Somebody here in the comment section earlier when we started the video said, SouFLo, Todd's wife shot up in Jamaica. Corey get shot there before, him not run. This means war. This is going to start a war on the ground in Jamaica. Do you think so? I think so. I don't think he's going to pack his bags and run away from Jamaica. I think he's going to use his resources and make some moves. Yeah. And probably make some moves in a way that it can never be connected to him. But somebody are going to pay for this. Trust me. It's not going to just go like this. It's not going to just go like this. So, yeah, he won't run. Chevelle saying he won't run. Do you think he's going to run? And if you think he's going to run, put in the comment section here why you think he's going to run. If you think he's not going to run, put in the comment section here why you think he's not going to run. All right. Timetable say him already knows who. So that should sum that up. If he already knows who, but he's not saying is who, that tells you that this is going to be dealt with at a different matter. How would that? Jerome said, I'm going to kill him. I don't know, you know. Somebody said insurance is high. Oh, hit it from that angle. When somebody was talking to me earlier and said something about life insurance, take out a big life insurance for your spouse and then get her slap wet. Could it be? Craig said he needs to pack up himself and his family and leave Jamaica. Me not take no talk, beg no more pardon. Enough drugs, money in a cherry garden. Enough of them people have blood money and a lot of blood on their hands to get the lifestyle and maintain them riches. You understand? People go to war in those streets over the resources that are in Jamaica because life can be pretty sweet in Jamaica with minimum restraints. You know, when you live in a certain country like America, you have to pay extra taxes for this, and the more you make, the more you have to pay, and then you have this person for answer to, and that the person, and this law enforcement, and that, and you can't buy them out like that. And then Jamaica takes on a whole different thing, where you rise to a certain level, it's like you're king of the jungle kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? All right. Ring Stars TV. Nobody is not mixing up cartel in this, brother. We're talking factual, okay? So stop your foolishness about stop mix up. Nobody now mix up nobody in nothing. We're talking factual. They were business partners. They did have a falling out. He did come on stage and tell us on Winfred Williams on stage that him fear for him life and him family life, and if anything happened to them a cartel, we feel looked up. He did tell us that. So nobody ain't mixing him up in nothing. All right? Joke thing you make. Was she a good wife? Them there are questions I cannot answer enough. We're going to take this for about 5 more minutes, and then we're going to cut. So we're going to cut at 40 minutes in, which is 4 minutes away. I don't know if it's a good wife. When you talk about something from 2011 to 2018, you mixing up the man name. Foolishness you talk about again. So you have man in Jamaica who commit murder in a 2007, and them case never got to court until 2018. So we're not to talk about it. Stop your foolishness, man. Anyway, you see, and that's the thing. That's another thing. When y'all hop on here and act like you're protecting somebody or something, cartel don't want you to protect them, because if he himself listen to this reasoning, which he does, me buck up in a cartel people I'm already, and them say, yo, SouFLo, go and do your thing, dog. Me champion the cause, all right? When it wasn't fashionable to do. So nobody come over here come talk about mix up. This ain't that kind of party. This ain't that kind of party. We're out in the street them for real. People are approach you for real. We're up on the ground for real. So stop your foolishness. Cartel don't need you over here to pretend that you're protecting him. You don't give a damn. You probably never buy one of the man record them before. You probably never actually buy a hard copy before. You know, I hate when people do that too, you know. This youth are gonna throw me off track, you know, and start cuss out some people. I hate when people do that. Them go on like them support the artist so much. Mr. Popcorn album drop. Everybody are killy this and that, and yo, unruly boss, and go and check how much it sold. And then go look for how many of the yes man them and wannabe fans, fanatics out there on social media ready to tell about which up on the part of your mother for go on all this over the artist. If you even do a review on a song and say something like too much bass in another part there of the song and in vocals did off here, so but all in all the song alright still, but I don't think it's a hit. Stop your mother. And that's how they are. Crazy ass people. Crazy people. These people don't need you protecting them. Come talk facts, man, because of facts we are dealing with. Yeah? And cartel, watch this. Remember me tell you that. And I'm sure he doesn't think that me I throw him name in a no mix up. I'm not saying nothing that anybody else out there isn't gonna be saying. And that's the beauty about here. We're not connected to any corporate entity, so we can speak like how the streets talk. The only thing is, we're not careless and reckless with it. Because we make everybody know, sir, we're not saying anything is factual. We're saying what we know to be factual plus speculations. And the streets are set. And what people are going to be trying to say. But we argue it from many different angles. You know, so me talk about the CCTV them. And me talk about the problem of people keep on getting slapped when in the middle of daylight upon some busy street, heavy traffic, and nobody ain't seeing nothing. Me drawing all right, Honorable Andrew Holness. You see how many angles I argued this from? Easy yourself, man. We hope that Corey Todd wife get better here because it's not nice. And I can only imagine the fear that hit that girl. Somebody has said, was she a good wife? Maybe she did not sleep with somebody else and Corey decides say him can't take it no more. You know, some of the Jamaican woman turn already. But flinging something all over the place. But hey, anyway, I can't say. I've never heard of her being that. And people are gonna say, oh, he has a lot of money. Why would she even? We can do some real talking and talk about, oh, man I drive Benz and them woman I ride a man where I ride a bicycle. I know I have no job. So no, your riches ain't always doing what you think it's doing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's speculative talk. You asked the question, was she a good wife? That's a question I cannot answer. I don't know if she was a good wife to him. I don't know if I'm gonna get him ackee and saltfish in the morning time with him roast breadfruit fry over and these things. I don't know if she feed him properly. I don't know if the house stay clean. Or I don't know. Serious thing though. I wish her a speedy recovery. And I don't think that Corey is going to run. I think that this is going to go in a whole other direction, and there will definitely be more coming out of this story right here. All right. Kadian said, this is deep. Corey or her mix up in something as dangerous as Jamaica is. If you're not trouble people, nobody not really trouble you. See, that's a perception that I don't like right there. Mr. Maybe I got end the video 5 minutes ago, but y'all always keep me talking. That's a perception I don't like right there. Because, look, it reminds me of the couple that come from England. And the other man will come back and build theme house, Delroy, something, and so many more. Like, them people here ain't mixed up in nothing, and then the 70-something-year-old couple from Canada, them people ain't not mixed up in nothing. You think the people are going to live a stellar life, work out them soul case overseas, save them whole life, and then come back home to come mix up in something at 70-something years old? Come on now. Half of the time, these people ain't mixed up in nothing. What us Jamaicans need to actually own is the fact that you can get your food nyam in a Jamaica for simple thing. Yeah? Life is cheap in Jamaica. Majority of us don't respect life anymore. And that is truth. And we have to say it. It's sad, but it's so. All right? It's sad, but it's so. Corey not to be mixed up in anything. It could definitely be an extortion plot. Or it could be all the other things that we've talked about. I'm not defending him and saying he's not mixed up in anything, because he could very well be also. Me no know. But we'll look at it from all angles. Yeah? How would this? Maureen McFarlane, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, they trusted the wrong people. So you have to be careful. And you know, sir, that's a good talk right there, because you see the people that will hire like gunman and them thing there, they must understand, so it's only a matter of time before that gunman have so much secret for you, because you send him go do so much work, right? And him have so much secret for you that now him about to turn his gun on you. And you're pretty much going to be working for him. Yeah? But again, I'm not saying that's Corey Todd's case. I'm just speaking in general. Right? Yeah, man. Sarah Lane says if a robbery or drive-by and them come for you is something you do or is extortion. If it's a robbery or it's a drive-by, it's something you do. If a robbery, anybody can get robbed. Right? If it's a drive-by and they don't try to take anything, then I could see how that could be pointing to a hit or a payback for you being extorted and not paying up. Right? Somebody said Corey Todd mix up. They was watching his wife for a while. It's obvious. Yeah. It's obvious they was watching his wife for a while, but that no means that the man definitely mix up. Then probably I watch him wife for a while because, yo, I can't tell you one true story, you know, watch this. I have a brethren who come up here from Jamaica, I see. It's a years back. Come up here from Jamaica and him decide say he's in the US on a get rich quick scheme. You know what the man gonna do? Stake out the wife of a NFL player with the Miami Dolphins. True story. Remember, Miami, me growing up. Stake out the wife of an NFL player with the Miami Dolphins. Kidnap the woman. Went through with it. Kidnapped the woman. Went through one bag of madness. And guess what? She got away, and he's doing football numbers in prison. And when we talk about football numbers, is when the number them double up. So when them say 45 and 55 and 65 and 75, them kind of number there, yeah, he's doing that. And this a bona fide brethren where he used to come chill at the house and everything like that, like sister and everything. Yeah. So it doesn't necessarily have to be that he's mixed up in anything. And it was Dan Marino's wife, the quarterback of Miami football team at the time. So it wasn't, and Dan Marino wasn't mixed up in any dealings. A youth decide say him want to get to Dan Marino's money. So it's the same thing. Vultures. Yeah, vultures everywhere. So it's just a youth decide say, yo, I want to get to Corey Todd money. I try and reach him, but you know him security them hard to go through. I have some big thick man, 6 foot something, 300 and 200 and something pound around him. I'm gonna find another way in. Send a message, go give him. And the message rejected. All right. Touch him wife, make him know so we're serious. I'm telling you, it could be the man not to mix up in a nothing. Him not to be mixed up in a thing. It could go all kinds of ways. Paradise, me tell you. Yeah, man. Parasites. Parasites in paradise. SouFlo, I'm thinking bad. May I tell you, Portmore, me there. All the time. Around the thugs, them. All right, cool, Lion. You're there, Portmore, all the time around the thugs, them. You see? What does have to do with him thinking bad? Explain to me, because I'm not in Portmore around the thugs, them. By the way, I used to live over Portmore now. So, but that's one time I liquor before me move to country. So anyway, talk to me and tell me why. Why you say him thinking bad? Somebody tell you something or him send out man for the corner or what? Me want to know. I don't know. I'm sure my audience want to know too. Him dead too. Exactly, blacks all day. We can only speculate. But over here, we give good speculation because things are connected. Yeah? But at the end of the day, it's all speculation. D.Y. Thompson says, SouFlo should just pick up some money. And they left the money when she crashed. So the full story is she picked up some money and they were trailing her. Boy. I don't know. I think somebody of Corey Todd's stature and his wife's stature, I think they would have a better way of dealing with their money as far as how them transfer money, pick up money, all this other thing. Them people are supposed to move with a card. Ain't no picking up money going on. If anybody that pick up money is supposed to be a Brinks kind of thing. You see me? Because all eyes are on. And I'm sure he knows that. So yeah, man. Serenity, love, big up yourself. Manners and respect every time. We don't agree all the time on everything, but I thank you for the support anyways. Big up yourself. We don't have to agree all the time. We just keep it respectful, mutually. Yeah? Time to work hard, detectives. Yes, she was driving when she got hit. And the car went out of control. She had pulled up to an intersection and stopped according to eyewitnesses. She pulled up to an intersection and stopped. And then when she took off to drive, somebody pulled up on a bike. And the second man on the bike, the one where I ride on the back, why up our vehicle? And I'm guessing she took a bunch of shots. Not guessing, it's been confirmed she did. And lost control of our vehicle. Lick a whole bunch of them. So she licked about 3 or 4 other vehicles before she slammed in our wall, right, of somebody's house. So that's how it went. I don't think it was a robbery. No, I don't think it was a robbery either. And given the way how it happened, that's what I said in the beginning of this video. Given the way it happened, I would go out on a limb to say it was definitely not a robbery. I feel this was definitely a wake-up call, a hit, a setup, something along those lines, but not a robbery. Straight hitman business. Yeah, man, a slap thing. People come on the channel. Let me give one explanation real quick. People come on the channel and them say, SouFlo, I love the channel, but tune into the content on here. But when you use the word slapware, it make people life seem like it's worth nothing. Like it's like a dog gets slapware or something. Here's what I'm trying to tell you guys, and I'm going to mention it one time. Now talk real quick because this is an effort to still bring you content that is worthy of you paying attention to, right? So pay attention quickly. The way how YouTube is set up and how we do business over here, because yes, this is a business. So the way how YouTube is set up and how we do business over here, you have to be careful of the words that you use. So some of the words them what we use, you see, they're not too on to the word them yet. So if we're going to use our next word now that is more out there, as soon as that word pop up, them say, strike down the video. You understand what I'm saying to you? So we wouldn't even have conversations like these if you use certain words. Now, some channels can do it because they're not YouTube partnership certified channels and they're not monetized channels. They're not businesses. But SouFLoTV is. So them have a list of guidelines. So I don't like some want to come out and say them slapware and the people them life workless and like dog. Y'all know me. I'm not that kind of person. Every life is valuable and none valuable more than the other to me. So if you hear me, I use certain words, just know set. And not only that, just pay attention to the channel. If you see certain things look certain way, just know that there's a method to the madness. We're not out here and move willy-nilly, but we have to cut corners and be creative in how we deliver our content. And that I go on. All right? So big up on yourself. That I go on. And I always try to keep my audience in the know. So in the know while I go on fully. Right? All right. Yes, family. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Each one teach one. I saw Marcus Garvey thing with the pan, you know. So yeah, a police run that hit Pancora wife. Boy, you know what? See that? That could bring us to a whole nother conversation that could go on for a whole nother hour. But like I said in the beginning, when Todd went to Jamaica and saw the powers that he soaked up down there, the riches, and how easy it was. Now, I don't want nobody come talk about, because every time I mention stuff like police officers in Jamaica going rogue, somebody always tell me about why you always have the police officer them in Jamaica look like this. And I've always maintained we have some good police officer down there. Some man wake up every day and decide to say, this is my career, my calling, me, I make my country safe. Big up to them, squaddy fry out there, do your job and you're not terrorize the people them. We know that you exist out there. Big up to you. But we're talking about the one them will go rogue and then catch them all the time. So it's not like it's something I'm making up. So somebody just said in the comment section here, a police run that hit them. We want to know something. A lot of times when these killings go unsolved, that is the talk. You understand? It's somebody that is trained in to a certain level and know how to do it and carry it off without getting caught. So these are things that we can't overlook. Police been found in a bad man pocket before? Yes or no? Yes. All right? Multiple times. So police are get pay well. The police them a cry over them pay. So when a man with a whole heap of money come now and say, yo, squad, hear what? Why you do this for me? Because me here say, you are the man who connected to so and so. Matter of fact, once you reach certain level, you don't have to go out a road, go look for nothing. Everything kind of comes to you. Okay? Everything kind of comes to you. I never knew so many things about so many people. I'm going to give people half of the stuff when me know. I never knew so many things about so many people until I started doing this and became this. This, yes, sir. By the way, all the people who gave their donations to the channel, the ones who matched that amount for a t-shirt, your t-shirt will be coming soon. It might not be a SouFLoTV at YouTube t-shirt. I have a long list of things we're going to put on the t-shirt. Them like up, up, up. Manners and respect. Somebody said put morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts, and then a small quote from one of the things down here. So under the shirt, but we're gonna design up a nice shirt for you and send out your shirt soon. But yeah, police in a bad man pocket, long time. And it happens all the time. And they've been caught many times over. So like I said, we're making stuff up over here, right? So somebody in the comment section just now, I'm trolling through my own comment section, strolling, not trolling, through my own comment section, and I'm reading your comments. And somebody said, is a police did a job there? I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I'm not accusing them, but I'm saying the possibilities are very possible. I don't doubt it. See, that's the thing about us too. We need to stop being closed-minded, and we need to accept that certain things are happening in real time in a few little place there, so which are beautiful, beautiful Jamaica, right? So let's all keep an open mind to all the possibilities. It's reality, and we have to face reality. Yeah. Yes, Nash Edwards, crazy. And as crazy as it may seem, it's crazy, crazy life. And that's what's going on. So here we are. 4 more minutes to go before top of the hour and we end this show. If there's anything that you want me to talk about on SouFLoTV or go live with, you can either link me at SouFLoTV@gmail.com, which is my business email. And at the same time, if you know an artist who want to get them thing push out there or her thing push out there, link we up there, so at SouFLoTV@gmail.com. Give us the artist information or make the artist them link with, please, because there's a fee to be paid. We don't do nothing for free like that, unless your thing really a chop like that or really grab me like that. But to close this out, I'm going to come completely off of this and talk a little bit about an artist named Popcorn. Big up to Popcorn, because you can see how it connects. We started talking about Todd and how he rose to fame in Jamaica and how it was through Vybz Kartel. And then we talked about the whole scenario and situation with his wife and everything, the whole rundown. And now here we are talking about one of his offsprings musically, which is Popcorn. Somebody said, yo, SouFlo, because I just told you about music promotion, right? And I don't only do music promotion, we can do ad placement, we can do product placement. So if you're on a t-shirt company, anything like that, and clothing line, I don't know, a coffee line, we have one youth right now, we have him own coffee line, and all these things. Link up, SouFLoTV@gmail.com. Here what? Popcorn. Somebody said, yo, how come you not review Popcorn new album and big him up and all that? In case it missed y'all, let me tell you something. The same way y'all come at us and ask us and tell us you buy a sinner because him drop big album and review it and all this. Go at the artist the same way, because we see them on social media sit down all day, twiddle them thumb and talk their foolishness and not do nothing. They're not constantly on a flight in the air from one concert to the next. So them can take the time sometime too to hail up some of the vloggers them will always a big up them thing. Yeah? But they don't. And what brings me to that is Cardi B. Cardi B recently have a video on social media where she sing Vanessa Bling's song. But me have everything for hold him. Me not have nothing for hold no man. So me not talk about. But she was singing that song. And Vanessa Bling in the comment section said, pan Cardi B video, said, yo, this girl always bigging up my music and everything. Thank you, whatever. And Cardi B answered her back. Now, if a big, busy artist like Cardi B that sold millions and millions of records in such short space of time can actually take the time out to answer people comments, you want to tell me, say, a Popcorn or somebody else can't take the time to heal up to a vlogger where I big up him thing from when or something? I've actually reached out to them because I wanted Popcorn to do a jingle for my channel, right? And it was something I was going to pay for. I never beg nothing free. You know what I got back? Me get one emoji. Like that. That's it. So when I see me now jump and review and preview man thing, it's because we out here doing it just like them. You understand? So if them feel them too big for say, yeah, or answer a business call or leave something constructive, yo, SouFlo, I'm busy right now, you know, but we'll get back to you, or the artist don't really mesh with your channel, I'm not feeling content can, or whatever you want to say. Or yeah man, thanks for the lookout, we soon link you or something, and then you never link. Anything but a friggin' emoji from when me just see you live online, but me see I answer back other people. So y'all must understand that angle. So when you know I beat the blogger them and I talk about yo, you're biased because you're not review the man thing and you hate the man. I've always been the one to defend Popcorn. When time Sean Stan released the song there and I call the man snitch and all these things, and people have make up all kind of thing about Poppy, me I say, yo, y'all leave the youth alone because this and that and the other. Always trying to bring positive to all of them things, right? So, what do you want me to do? Run him down? Anyway, big up on yourself, man. SouFLoTV. Big up Unruly, same way. You know what I said? Big up the whole of the artists, them. I don't have, contrary to what people stand around on social media and talk about, I don't have nothing against nobody. It doesn't put money in my pocket to hate on another man or another woman where I do them thing out there in our world. It benefits me to big them up. Because when I big up my people, them, I also big up myself. Yeah? So I understand that positivity does not sell big time out there. But hey, that's what I got for sale, man. Now positive for sale. So if you want negative, you have to go somewhere else feed, right? And when we cover the story, them coming out of Jamaica about man get murdered, slap with all this and all that, picnic get killed. Notice how we always do it with a message. And I like we come and tear down Jamaica, although some idiot people says that we're doing, even though it's all over every news media entity out of Jamaica. Them find my little channel to talk about we are tear down Jamaica because we mention what's major news in Jamaica already. Idiot people out there, right? But we always put a positive spin to things. Big up on yourself. We're past the hour. I'm out. Bless up. Don't call nobody name over here. Don't talk bad about nobody over here. I'm gonna talk bad about nobody. Even the one that will talk bad about me, but still don't talk bad about them. I don't give them that shine, that limelight, that big up. I just send positive vibration out them way to the whole of them. And it burn them, you see, because them can't get under my skin and them say me still live happy. Yeah? That's what you must do in your personal life too. Live your life good and make your enemy them only see you making progress and making progress and making progress. Y'all notice that I did this whole video. I'm never do one cuss word or anything. You know why? I'm gonna end the video right now, but this is why. Come here, mommy. Because you've been there quiet for forever. Come. This is why. See? Say hi.
Hi.
She have her little cola, she have hold on her cough for the longest, so my video can go smooth. All right? So we don't watch people hate. We're blessing our real life. Yeah? You see this? Joke. Big up on yourself, man. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, we're out of here.
Okay.
Daddy soon come here.
Daddy, I almost did that.
You're almost done?
Mama took some time to yeah.
Okay. She have like a cold medicine I take, and she hate the medicine. I even took her out just now before this video to get her a flavor that she probably would like more. Because I know what it feel like. My grandmother used to give me cod liver oil every morning. And me used to put it in my mouth and go, oh, she swallow it, you better swallow it. So she did I struggle with it. No, baby, put that on the table.
Can I eat that?
Yes, it's yours. Go put it back over there.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to end the video right now. All right. I'm out. One love. Peace.
Bye-bye.
My baby said bye.
Daddy,
Big up the internet. Big up yourself. One love. Blessings. D. Wright Thomas. Manners and respect. Apple cider. Definitely. Big up yourself. Blessings. I'm out.
Peace.